Holy crap, guys, that was an awesome episode. So, I just got done watching Vrains episode 5, and holy crap. Okay, if you haven't seen episode 5 of Vrains yet, you need to go and see it. It is a great episode. This is easily the best episode yet, and it's literally nothing but a duel. That's basically 3/4 of the duel from that started in the last episode. And holy crap, this was... I can't, it's so good. So, obviously, I will be talking about spoilers in this video. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it on whatever streaming site you want to watch it on, Crunchyroll, Kisanime, whatever, I don't care. So, Vrains, this episode, starts off with a slight recap of the previous episode, gets your people up to speed, and then it just goes full-on, non-stop to duel. And this duel was freaking amazing, okay? There wasn't really too much breaking up between the duel. It was literally just basically the duel throughout most of the episode. And it was really, really good. So basically, it continues with Go trying to finish off Yusaku in one hit. Yusaku activates a trap card that reduces, that basically negates the last attack alteration that Go made onto Great Ogre, and then lets him draw a card, which is a pretty interesting card. And then he basically gets left with 100 life points left, and then Yusaku's friend, who works in the hot dog thing, I can't remember what his name was, he gets a backdoor made and tries to get Yusaku to go through it. Yusaku's like, no, I want to finish this duel. It's freaking awesome, and I really want to keep dueling. That's like basically Cliff Notes version, but basically he wanted to keep dueling because he was actually having fun with the duel, and he wanted to win, basically. He really wanted to win this duel, and he wasn't going to back out of it, which I thought was pretty awesome. So he draws this card for his turn, and he just goes ham on this turn. He ends up link summoning 4 times in one turn. I have never seen a character do so many summons in one turn from the extract. It was so crazy. I'm talking about obviously in the TV show. In real life, people do that kind of crap all the time, every day. But seriously, it was really, really awesome. He starts off summoning Link Spider. Well, actually, no, he summons Draconix, summons out Link Spider, and then goes off on this huge combo that basically results in him having Link Bumper, who also got revealed recently and is kind of trashed in real life because they had to go and put a bunch of restrictions on him. And then he summons Honeybot and Deco Talker. That's like his final board. And he activates this equip spell. And so this entire time I'm thinking, why did he not have Deco Talker in the extra monster zone so he could have gained 1,500 life points? The thing is that if he had done that, he wouldn't have been able to win the game, because Go would have had I think he would have had a few hundred life points left, and then he would have just been able to turn the duel around and just completely destroy Yusaku next turn. So Yusaku had to win that turn. And so what he does is he uses Link Bumper and Honeybot, okay? So Link Bumper basically makes it to where one of your Link monsters can attack as many times up to the number of Link monsters you control. That's anime effect, not real life effect. It's terrible in real life. Basically, giving Deco Talker 3 attacks, which is really, really awesome. And then he, due to Honeybot, Deco Talker can't be destroyed in battle or card effects. And then Yusaku equips Deco Talker with this equip spell called Cyverse Annihilation or something like that. And basically, whenever the equipped monster battles an opponent's monster, its attack points become equal to the opponent's attack points. And then if the monster destroys that monster in battle, your opponent takes damage equal to its attack power. So basically, since Goki Great Ogre can keep saving itself for every monster in its link points, and Go, I had to remember his name, has 2 monsters in the back row, he had to use all 3 attacks to get through each of those things. And this entire time, Go's gaining advantage. So if he had not won that duel that turn, Go would have been able to turn it back around next turn. And he ends up winning because of Cyber's Annihilation and everything. And it was just this really awesome freaking duel. Watching it all happening, it reminded me of like Arc V and the entertainment duels, because there was some genuinely entertaining duels that Arc V had whenever Yugioh went full entertainment and everything and focused on entertaining the crowd, which also of course entertains the watcher. And that was basically what was going on with this. It was so awesome to see the music, the animation, how every time that Deco Talker and Goki Great Ogre would clash, they would like show a boxing arena, and they would actually clash and then get knocked down, then get back up, and it was so cool. And I freaking love it how after Deco Talker finally kills Great Ogre, he does a he does like a little like I got you finally motion, which was really funny. I don't know, it just kind of gave Deco Talker a bit more character. I really like it when they do that with the monsters, because I feel like the monsters, they typically tend to be they don't really have, you know, any personality to them. So when Konami gives them a personality to them to an extent, it really makes that monster just even more special, and that just made me laugh so much. And it was just so awesome, and I can't stop saying it's awesome. Oh my god, it was so awesome. The music, again, is great in VRAINS. I can't wait till the soundtrack comes out. I might actually end up buying it. I've never bought one of the soundtracks. I always just rip them off of YouTube, but this is so good, I might just buy it. The soundtrack is so good. I freaking love, I think it was Playmaker's theme. It was really, really awesome. It was playing the entire time he was doing his combo and everything. And I'm not gonna lie, I got a bit teary-eyed at the end, because Go's like, okay, so basically after the duel, they get like a mutual understanding of each other, and Go's laughing even because he enjoyed himself. And then whenever he gets back into real life, he's like, oh crap, the kids are gonna hate me. And then the lights turn on, and all the kids are in his arena, and they're all clapping for him, and they give him like this handmade champion belt and everything. And it was just like the most heartwarming thing I've ever seen in a Yu-Gi-Oh anime, and I actually like legit got a bit teary-eyed. I don't know how, I can't defend myself, okay? It was a really heartwarming moment, okay? And it was just, everything about this episode was just freaking awesome, okay? If you want to get like sold onto VRAINS, I think this is the episode that's gonna do it, because I was already kind of sold on it through the animation and the soundtrack, but like this really, really sold me on it. The next episode is gonna introduce the Trickstar Lady, Aoi or / Blue Angel, whichever name you want to call her by. We got kind of introduced to her in a previous episode, but however, this episode is basically going to be like Go's episodes, where it's just going to be totally dedicated to her. And there's already lots of jokes about like possible like incest or something, because of the way that the preview terribly worded this. It's like it was something like her brother. It's just it was the way that like they worded it in the preview. It sounded incredibly R18ish, the way they said it. But however, obviously it's not going to go that way. And I think that they're really going to like hint towards her falling in love with him. Yusaku, obviously, at some point in this duel. I get the feeling that that's going to happen, because let's be honest, she's going to be the main female character, the lead female, and I just hope that she doesn't end up being like Yuzu, where she starts off strong and then just gets progressively more and more redundant as the series goes on. As much as I still really like Yuzu, and obviously all of her counterparts, they really became damsels in distress like halfway through the series. I mean, heck, we didn't even get to see Rory or I forgot her name, holy crap, Rin, until like the very few last episodes and everything. So I really hope that like they don't do that to Aoi / Blue Angel, because I really want to see another super strong lead female character, because we haven't really gotten a truly, really, really strong one since Akiza and 5Ds. I mean, Yuzu was a step in the right direction until like halfway, and then Serena was also another step in the right direction until about halfway, and it just went downhill, and it was really annoying. So, I don't know, I'm really looking forward to seeing Blue Angel in action. I really like her design of like her costume and everything, so it's really, really cool. She reminds me of Hatsune Miku. I'm not sure if I'm the only one who thinks that, but anyways, so guys, that's my thoughts for this episode and for my hopes for the next episode and the future of VRAINS. This series seriously looks to be one of the best ones in the making. Everything about it so far it is going well. And I just hope that it doesn't, like, go through Arc V syndrome. As much as I love Arc V, due to complications in development, it ended up faltering halfway through. I don't know how many of you guys know about that, but, like, Arc V, there was, like, a dispute between, like, the director and somebody else in the company and about how the series should go, the direction it should take. And that's why there's so much plot holes and why some plot points are just dropped halfway through, because things were just added and dropped, and it just seems like Arc V just kind of went bleh, everywhere. So hopefully VRAINS doesn't have that, and I hope that, like, everything works out, because it has a lot of potential, and I'm really liking it so far. What do you guys think about VRAINS? What do you think about this episode? What do you want to see from it, from the future episodes and everything? Thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Have a great day. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. And see you all later. Peace out and goodbye. Legend for Life. Just wanted to give a quick shout out to my 2 Patreons so far. To my 2 wonderful Patreons, Cambrock223 and Night Zone. You guys are incredibly awesome. And it just... I can't express my thanks enough. Thank you guys both, and I hope everybody has a great day. See y'all later. Peace out.